Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about preparing a child for a new sibling. I have just two kids. Finley is 3.5 and Fiona is 5 months. And when I was pregnant, I spent so much time worrying about how Finley would adjust and how he would feel. And I did a lot of things that I think probably helped with the process that I want to share with you. But I think the number one thing is just to not freak out about it and just keep loving your kid. And they're going to transition fine and they're going to be friends. So there's light at the end of the tunnel. So I jotted down a couple tips here. The first thing is if your baby is going to have anything that was your older child's, make that change well in advance. So like if they're going to get their bedroom or their side of the car or their crib, etc., make sure there's like months in between so that they don't feel like the baby is taking their things. So Finley switched rooms. He had to switch the side of the cars. He wasn't in the crib, so we didn't have to worry about that. But I did that like 4 or 5 months before my due date, so it was just not associated. He was totally like, oh, this is my new room. Like there was no, oh, baby stole my room. Another thing was to, obviously talk about the baby a lot and talk about what you're doing to prepare the house and involve them in that. So for us, like, he helped clean off the crib and like help put clothes away and just kind of like organize things, and just we would show him things. So he just felt like he was kind of part of the process and making some like small decisions like, oh, should we put this here? And just little things like that. Another thing is to read the big sibling books. Like this one's I'm a New Big Brother. We had probably about a handful of books like this, and he really did. When I was pregnant, I don't feel like he really appreciated reading them very much. I didn't push it. We just, looked at the pictures and talked about it when he was interested. But after she was born and everyone was calling him a big brother, these were kind of more important to him then. So even now, 5.5 months later, we're still kind of reading these. So I'm going to hang on to them for a little bit, and then I'm going to pass them off to my nephew, who's going to be a big brother. So that's another thing. And then I think another thing is when you're talking about the baby, just keep reinforcing your love for your older child too. We did that a lot. Like, oh, Fiona's going to come and she's going to live with us and you're going to be a big brother and we're going to love you so much. You're still our, you're our baby. Like that kind of just so that they know that they still have a part in the family. And another thing we did was put the car seat in the car like well in advance. I moved him over to his side of the car and I waited a couple months while he was used to it, and then I put the car seat in the car. So then every time we got in the car, he goes, "Oh, that's baby's car seat." And just I would get in the car like, "Oh, pretty soon we're gonna have baby with us, and she's gonna sit over here." So he just kind of was like used to seeing that there and got the idea. And then the thing that I think was probably the most important for him or the most exciting for him was La Baby Doll. I got this on Amazon. He named her Baby O. He was so freaking excited when he opened this. Probably about the last month of my pregnancy, Baby O came out. And right away, he just totally took to her. He wanted a bottle to feed her. He was like feeding her dinner. He was carrying her around the house, tucking her in into his bed at night. But we really, sorry, the lighting's so bad on this one. There we go. At the end, it was just like if we went, Baby O went. So it didn't really matter where we were going. She always went. So he always brought her in the car, put her in the car seat. She would wait there for him when he was at school. And then, he'd pick him from school. He's like, baby, he'd be so excited. So I think that kind of just like got him excited about having a baby and, getting that time to cuddle and everything. And, we were really kind of reinforcing like, oh, it's a baby. We need to be really gentle. I mean, even though it's a toy, just kind of like we have to be really careful with babies. And he would put her in the rocker and yada, yada. So, Baby O, she was a winner. And then the last thing I said, or the last thing I'm going to say, which was one of the first things I said, was the stop worrying. I have a friend on YouTube that I email back and forth with, and she has 2 kids, and when I was pregnant, I was like, is there anything else? Like, I need more tips. Like, what else can I do? And she said, talk to him and, help him prepare. But the biggest thing is just know they're going to be best friends and it's going to be totally fine. And for some reason, when I was pregnant, that really resonated with me. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, it really helped me. So I hope that helps someone else. And they really are. Like, the faces that they make when they see each other is just so heart melting and just amazing. Like they genuinely love each other and get so excited to see each other. And they they're going to be siblings. They are going to love each other. I'm sure they're going to fight at some point, but they're going to love each other too. And when Fiona came, we just kept making sure we're giving plenty of attention to Fiona. Backwards, baby came, give attention to the older sibling, and just involve them and, let them hold them, let them cuddle them, and teach them how to be gentle. And it's going to be fine. So those are just some ideas. Hopefully you gained some knowledge or got a trick to try. If you have any other ideas, leave them in the comments for other mamas or daddies to check out. And thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.